A popular TV show predicted this would happen. The term, The Simpsons did it first, has proven the animated series correctly predicted events.
The Simpsons are known for their eerily accurate predictions of the future. Fans are often amazed at how accurately the series' writers and creators have tapped into trends, technology, and cultural happenings, despite their often coincidental nature. To speculate or highlight popular fan theories and references from past episodes that might correspond with upcoming events, we can discuss potential predictions for 2025. Here's a fun way to think about what might be connected. The colonization of Mars is one of humanity's most ambitious goals, driven by advances in space technology and the vision of a multiplanetary civilization. There is a possibility that a long-term presence on Mars could be established by 2025. With SpaceX, Elon Musk wants to build a self-sustaining city with spacecraft like Starship. At the same time, NASA and international players like China and the UAE are focused on exploration and infrastructure. With renewable energy sources and 3D-printed shelters made from Martian soil, these temporary setups will eventually grow into permanent colonies. Despite this, significant challenges remain. Due to Mars's thin atmosphere, extreme temperature, and lack of magnetic field, settlers are exposed to radiation and harsh environmental conditions. As a result of the planet's distance from Earth, psychological challenges like isolation and limited communication make the mission more complex. Several key technologies will contribute to the success of the mission, including air and water recycling systems, hydroponic farming to grow food, and in situ resource utilization, or ISRU, to create essential materials from Martian resources. In 2025, we may see the first steps of this historic journey, setting the stage for a permanent human presence on Mars. Do you know how the world is slowly embracing solar vehicles and electric vehicles? There doesn't seem to be much excitement about this development. This displeasure is vividly depicted in a recent episode of The Simpsons called Paths to Glory. Lisa Simpson, a renowned inventor, builds a solar-powered vehicle for roller derby that she uses in this episode. Her speed is reduced to 0 by a Duff blimp before she crosses the finish line, even though she's just a fraction of a mile from winning. It was only natural for the townspeople to laugh at her failed invention. A scene like this would normally be overlooked. The Simpsons' ability to predict future events in the grand scheme of things simply can't be ignored when examined in the context of a possible event likely to occur in 2025. While Tesla builds EVs and solar-powered cars, big oil companies like ExxonMobil aren't that interested, and it's easy to understand why. In the future, as more vehicles take to the road, oil sales will decrease drastically, resulting in the company's closure. There has been a recurring theme of flying cars in The Simpsons, often portrayed as futuristic marvels. While these depictions are primarily satirical, they have sparked interest among fans who see parallels with real-world events. Lisa's Wedding, Season 6, Episode 19, was the first episode to feature flying cars, set in 2010, at the time a distant future. Throughout this episode, flying vehicles are a common mode of transportation, hinting at a utopian future. Future Drama, Season 16, Episode 15, in which flying cars are used as everyday vehicles, is another notable appearance. In keeping with ongoing technological advancements, the show's playful approach to flying cars aligns with its theme. Some electric vertical takeoff and landing, or eVTOL vehicles, are slated for commercial use by the mid-2020s, such as those being developed by Joby Aviation, Airbus, and Hyundai. Air taxis may be implemented in urban areas by 2025, fulfilling the Simpsons' lighthearted prediction. It pokes fun at humanity's tendency to mess up even the most futuristic innovations with its portrayal of flying cars, such as traffic jams in the skies. Flying cars and the dreams of a high-tech future continue to fascinate The Simpsons, whether in satire or foresight. Among The Simpsons' most important predictions was their warning of an impending environmental catastrophe. As shown in the Simpsons movie, released in 2007, this scenario is vividly depicted. The government quarantined Springfield under a massive glass dome, following an ecological catastrophe in the film. Does that ring a bell? Despite the absence of a timeline, the movie makes clear that unchecked environmental negligence will lead to dire consequences. As climate-related disasters become more frequent, it's hard not to wonder if this fictional scenario will become alarmingly real by next year. The world has witnessed a series of devastating environmental disasters this year. In the U.S., the government has suffered damages of over $15 billion due to climate events. Every one of these events has contributed to the damages accounted for in 2024, from hailstorms in Texas and Colorado to tornado outbreaks and record-breaking heat waves that hit Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands. But it's not just those disasters that have affected the U.S. The question is whether we can build something that is almost like a dome to protect the world. Would you mind sharing your thoughts? Many of the Simpsons' predictions turned out to be true before they sounded ridiculous. Inventions featured in The Simpsons have often seemed absurd at first, but in fact are based on real-world advancements. The introduction of smartwatches and video calling in Lisa's wedding anticipated the rise of wearable technology and AI assistants like Siri and Alexa. Autonomous vehicles were humorously discussed in episodes like My Fair Lady, while today's advancements in self-driving cars are bringing this closer to reality. It has been used to create food, prosthetics, and tools, as well as personalized manufacturing and space travel. In episodes like Them, Robot, humanoid robots and AI tools were explored as potential revolutionaries for industries by 2025. In episodes like Bart to the Future, immersive technologies like the metaverse hint at how entertainment and education might be redefined. Holograms and smell-o-vision on the show may foreshadow future developments in sensory technology. Future concepts like mind-reading devices are aligned with real-world advances in neural technology. With renewable energy-powered homes, The Simpsons also hinted at future environmental solutions. These imaginative inventions often portray real-world innovation with humor and satire, giving us a glimpse into the future. Throughout various episodes, The Simpsons has humorously predicted advancements in artificial intelligence, or AI, often blending satire with foresight. As Mr. Burns replaces his human workers with robots in Them, Robot, Season 23, he highlights the potential and pitfalls of AI automation. A nod to the potential challenges of over-reliance on artificial intelligence without safeguards is apparent in the robot's initial perfection, but when they lack emotional intelligence, they cause chaos. A number of episodes, including Treehouse of Horror 16, depict artificial intelligence becoming sentient, raising ethical questions. As AI continues to advance, developments like ChatGPT, autonomous vehicles, and humanoid robots are increasingly integrating into society. It may not seem far-fetched to see the future depicted in The Simpsons by 2025, as artificial intelligence plays an increasingly important role in industries, healthcare, and daily life, sparking both innovation and debate. Lighthearted yet insightful, the show emphasizes the need to balance technological progress with ethical responsibility. Throughout The Simpsons' history, they have humorously explored the concept of autonomous vehicles, exaggerating the potential pitfalls while hinting at real-world developments. The series features episodes such as My Fair Lady, Season 26, in which Marge is a driver for a rideshare service that eventually introduces self-driving cars. These vehicles showcase both the convenience and chaos of this technology. In the episode, cars create traffic jams by misinterpreting commands, reflecting early concerns about autonomous systems' reliability. Currently, companies like Tesla, Waymo, and Cruise are working on self-driving technology, aiming to revolutionize transportation by 2025. The show also discusses societal implications, such as job displacement and safety concerns, which are ongoing topics in the real-world conversation about autonomous vehicles. A lighthearted yet thought-provoking take on how this technology might integrate into everyday life and reshape the future of mobility is provided by The Simpsons, through a combination of satire and foresight. Economic collapse, or crypto boom. The Simpsons have cleverly alluded to economic shifts, including cryptocurrency and fears of economic collapse. The show Frinkcoin from season 31 introduces a cryptocurrency created by Professor Frink that has the potential to disrupt traditional financial systems. Despite acknowledging blockchain's growing influence, the episode humorously depicts the complex world of blockchain. Similarly, the show pokes fun at government debt and economic mismanagement in episodes like The Trouble with Trillions from season 9. Bitcoin and Ethereum are increasing in popularity while traditional markets are facing challenges, as these depictions align with ongoing debates about money's future. It is possible that the world will witness scenarios reminiscent of The Simpsons' playful yet insightful predictions by 2025, with crypto potentially becoming mainstream or economic instability leading to dramatic changes. By satirizing these complex issues, the show is capable of tapping into societal trends with remarkable accuracy. Advanced AI taking over. The Simpsons have frequently explored the idea of advanced AI taking over, blending humor with eerie foresight about the risks and rewards of artificial intelligence. In episodes like Itchy and Scratchy Land from season 6, the robotic characters at a theme park malfunction and rebel against their creators, a playful nod to fears of AI surpassing human control. Similarly, in Treehouse of Horror Twan from season 13, a smart house equipped with an AI voice assistant becomes sentient and develops sinister intentions, prefiguring real-world concerns about AI autonomy and ethics. These portrayals resonate with current advancements in AI, such as generative models and humanoid robots, which are becoming increasingly sophisticated. By 2025, as AI takes on more critical roles in industries, decision-making, and daily life, The Simpsons' satirical scenarios might feel closer to reality, reminding us of the importance of ethical safeguards. The show's light-hearted take highlights humanity's fascination with AI, while offering cautionary tales about its potential to reshape society. Mind reading and thought control. Mind reading and thought control have sometimes been discussed on The Simpsons, blending futuristic technology with signature humor. Shows such as Bart to the Future from season 11 hint at advanced mind-reading technologies and brain interfaces, which blur the line between mental privacy and technology influence. The concept aligns with ongoing developments in brain-computer interfaces, including those being explored by companies such as Neuralink. We may see early applications of this technology by 2025, allowing individuals with neurological conditions to control devices with their thoughts or even restore lost functions. Even though The Simpsons often exaggerates these ideas, its portrayal of mind reading and thought control highlights both the possibilities and dangers of such advances in privacy and ethics. What do you predict will happen in 2025, according to The Simpsons? When are you expecting them to happen? Please share your thoughts in the comments section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. On your screen, you will also see the next video. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.